Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoy watching my vlogs. So today I'm going to make garlic battered shrimp. So with that, it's gonna be my rice time also. So I am going to cook also black rice. So with my black rice, I normally mix it half and half with the regular white rice. So I can either use it with basmati rice or jasmine rice. But today I am going to make it with my basmati rice. So I have a cup here of basmati rice. So that's one there. And then the black rice, what I'm talking about, guys. I know this is kind of like this is for like biko, but I like this kind of rice. It says black sweet rice. So this is what I'm going to use today, and you can tell it's still vacuum packed. So I'm gonna open this. So like I said, I normally do like half and half. So let me see. So that means I have, look, it's kind of just like, ooh, the air just came out. Oh, okay. So now I have 1 cup of basmati rice. So there's my black rice, guys. See that? See that? Okay. So I'm going to have a cup of my black rice also, because if you just cook the black rice itself, it's kind of, the texture is kind of different, really kind of, you don't, it's not good to eat, although it's healthy, but just for kind of for texture wise. So yeah, I have this one. So I have 2 cups of rice right here, pretty much. So it's like half and half. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like wash this and then put it on the on my rice cooker. And so I am going to show you also, steps to step when making my garlic butter shrimp, of course, from cleaning all the way to the finished product. So I hope you will enjoy this another vlog for today as well. So I'm just gonna go and put my rice on the rice cooker. On a side note, guys, I don't know if you kind of figured that out, but it takes me a while to figure it out that black rice takes longer to cook and also needs more water to cook. So on my rice cooker, there should be, in any of the rice cooker, there should be like an option. Either you cook it as a white rice or as a black rice. But even though I have my black rice mix half and half, I always chose the option for black rice because black rice takes longer to cook. So yeah, just like a side note. So anyhow, guys, I normally buy frozen headless shrimp, like when I go to Costco or when I go to Sam's Club. But for a garlic butter shrimp, it just tastes different when you buy with head on and everything. So with that said, this is how we do here. Cleaning all the shrimp and all that. I don't remember. Because like I said, I don't cook while I was in the Philippines, or I just eat. How about that? So I don't remember if we devein shrimp back in the Philippines. But when you go to the stores and buy all that shrimp there in more around here, it's all devein. It's all devein, guys. And so this is what they call, this is how we devein it, because this is like the vein of the shrimp. So this is this is how we do it here. This is how we clean the shrimp. So yeah, that's why I was like, I'm gonna show you guys how we clean shrimp here too. And I'm sure a lot knows how to do it too. It's just like, to me, it's like, oh. Especially when I first came to United States, it's like, really, is that how we do that? I don't remember. We like all the, in the Philippines, we cook the shrimp with all this. Bungot ba yun? Anong taas sa Cebuano? Yeah, bungot sa shrimp. So yeah, but here, you kind of like, you have to do this and everything before, clean them, devein it, before you pretty much cook them. Now guys, you see why Americans would like just to buy the pre-cleaned, pre-deveined shrimp and no shell also because it takes, really, it takes some work and it takes time. So it's just easier, and like I said, life is always easier if you just buy everything that's like pre-clean. You don't have to do anything cleaning wise, but just cook them. So yeah, that's how we do the like I said, I always say guys that I don't know how, if you guys in the Philippines know how to clean or devein the shrimp, because most of my life pretty much is spent here in United States, in America. You know, I've been here like 27 going on 28 years. So that's like, I don't remember if that's how we clean it there, but I know for sure, I remember that we cook the shrimp simple, you know, and with all that thing like this, bungot. So yeah, and that's how I cook them here too. Only thing, you know, you can have the fancy way of like cooking it like a garlic buttered shrimp. It's a fancy pretty much dish, but it's fancy name, but just like basically like how we cook the Philippines. But that, yeah, I'm just talking too much, which is kind of, I like to just give you guys an idea. So guys, when I say that, I'm just giving you an idea because when I first came to America, I have no clue. So, you know, I was just like sharing as I go. But I've been, like I said, I've been here for like almost 28 years. But, you know, it's kind of nice to kind of show a little bit of what my experience was, and, you know, shows to you guys, especially for those who probably watch this vlog and is contemplating of coming to America. It's a total different experience, especially if you kind of crave for certain things, and you know, like the Filipino dish, you know, the dish that we used to eat in the Philippines. It's kind of different because here you can go to a Chinese restaurant and expecting to have, you know, the traditional Asian food, but actually most of the like Asian restaurant are pretty much Americanized. Otherwise, you know, who would go there? Not very many Asians, especially in my town here. You know, it's like there's a lot of Americans that go to a Chinese restaurant because like most of the food are Americanized. And in my little town here also, we don't have a Filipino restaurant. So, you know, most of like the Filipino restaurant possibility, like I would say bigger cities like New York probably, Chicago probably, and California, you know, and I'm sure probably also in Florida, because there's like big cities where there are a lot of influx of Asian people, mix of course. So that's kind of pretty much, so you just, you know, that's pretty much where most of the, you know, Asians go, because it's easy to work in a bigger city or bigger state. So yeah, so here I have to learn a little bit on my own. So yeah, my husband also, he likes shrimp, but he doesn't like the shrimp like this. He doesn't like this kind of shrimp because it's got it's got shell. So when I cook Asian, you know, like seafood, it's pretty much just for myself. So right now I'm making this, and at the same time I had a beef brisket cooking in the crock pot for him. So, you know, I always like, if I'm happy, I'm gonna make him happy also. It's not really a big deal just to cook for him because it's just a crock pot. So yeah, that's what I do. So let's start this cooking done, guys. So guys, what I have, actually I forgot to tell you guys, what I have here, my shrimp is like a pound. So I am just going to use my favorite extra virgin olive oil, so that means AVOO, about 2 tablespoon, not teaspoon, 2 tablespoon of that. And then I have about 3 tablespoon of butter, like this, guys. And I'm just gonna put that in there. So, and about 2 tablespoons of of garlic also. For you guys who have watched my previous cooking sessions, you know guys, I am not, well, I do not make like an elaborate or like a fancy cooking with all that ingredients and stuff like that. I'm just very basic because you know, because that's the way I am. I just do with the very basic ingredients. So you know, I'm the only one eating it, that's all. But it's probably different, you know, I don't know. I don't, if probably if I have to feed people or whatever, then I might go ahead and use elaborate that. Like I said feed people. It's like when I have company over, then I might do all that, you know, according to the recipe type of thing. But for now, that's what I'm doing. And here's my minced garlic. Oh, how about more garlic? Because you know, it's after all, it's a garlic buttered shrimp. So yeah, and actually that makes it like 3 tablespoons right now of 3 tablespoons of butter. Yay! I'm sorry, not butter. It's like garlic. Yeah, 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of garlic, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That's what's in here. And then I'm just going to dump the shrimp here on my skillet. There we are. So, and I'm just gonna cover. I have right now here, guys, I'm trying not to burn it like I normally do. I burn my food when I cook. So right now I have it on a medium-high heat, and I am going to cover it for a minute before I will kind of just try to stir it. Okay, there it is. Guys, I just found out that I have tomatoes in the refrigerator. So yeah, I was thinking of putting some tomatoes there. Doesn't that look pretty? So yep, that is it. I have 1 more minute to go just to kind of wilted my tomatoes, and that would be ready. And I have to wait for my rice. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. I am going to put a little bit of salt and pepper. Right, just like that. It's about a teaspoon of salt and pepper, just like that. And I will cover it, put the lid for about another minute, and then it should be ready to go. And actually right now I had it in a low heat, so it just kind of make sure that the tomato kind of gave it a little flavor and a little bit of you know, wilted a little bit, get the shrimp flavor, and then I'll be ready to go. There you go, guys. That's the end of my 1 minute. Looks so good, doesn't it? And it's kind of a little bit of smells good too. So yeah, I am just gonna let it cool off, and then waiting for my black rice to get done, and we'll be eating here soon. So here's my shrimp, and here's my plate with my black rice. So yeah, there's my black rice, guys. Look at that, it looks pretty. So let me just put some on my plate. I can only have one hand at a time. So yeah, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this juice over my rice. All right, time to eat. Guys, time to eat. Yay! That's my black rice with the juice of the shrimp. So we're gonna crack the shrimp. All right, guys, let me just of course, when you eat shrimp with shell and head and everything, you just have to use your fingers. That's good. 1 minute. 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 1 sorry guys, it's a long video, but it's worth it. So that's good. I have to lick my finger, my goodness. And here's my black rice, guys. And here's my shrimp and my tomato. Guys, my dog, she always says something when I'm in the So guys, I really thank you for watching, and for those viewing my vlogs for today, and for those who have not subscribed yet, you can subscribe if you want to. And I hope you kind of have an idea, especially with my experience, you know, having to experience, like, you know, being first timer in United States. There's a lot of things that we do not know, or we kind of thought we know, and we kind of expected it, but it's different when you get here first time experience. So yeah, I hope you learned something today, and then I hope you'll come back. Thank you for watching. You guys be safe, take care, and I see you guys soon. But anyhow, I was just gonna do a little bit of shout out again. Aurora Province, San Juan City, Mandaluyong, Makati City, Quezon City, Ipil, Tampilisan, South Cotabato, Tangog, Davao, Iloilo, Pampanga, Batangas, and also Baguio. Oh, Hawaii. I'm just kind of going back here this way here, like, you know, from the Philippines to abroad, like UK, Beirut. Let me see, Norway. Stop, Lisa girl. Shh. So and then like I said, Hawaii, Seattle. So you guys take care, be safe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.